it's Kimberlee and welcome back to my channel. I make videos on all things lifestyle on a budget and new angle. 2023, let's change it up. Actually, I just created like a little nook over here because I've been painting. I have this like paint set that I got for Christmas, which I absolutely love. It's from Pink Picasso, and I don't know, I'm just like really into it now. Obviously this is not pro level. For my first one, I'm pretty happy about it. Yeah, so I just added a couple chairs here to set up the mood. And then I realized, wow, if I sit here and the lighting is great, I don't have to even use a ring light, so here we are. Anyway, title of the video, I ditched face masks and my skin cleared. We need to do a 2022 recap on my skincare. If you've never been here before, I had severe acne for most of my life. Craziness, just highs and lows, highs and lows. Kind of stayed in the lens of using affordable skincare to clear my skin. It's gotten so much better. Then like life changes happened and my skin was really bad again. It was just like flip-flopping back and forth. But I would say for at least 2022, my skin like consistently did pretty well. I say pretty well because obviously as you'll see, like I still have some scars and stuff like that. I still do break out on occasion. I have now accepted that I will be one of those people that always breaks out with acne. Might as well accept it now. But I have found some things that have really worked for me and I've always shared them through my videos here. And so I'm back with a huge update. I kind of fell off the mask train and it didn't hinder results for me. So let me clarify. I didn't like purposely ditch masks. I'm not that smart to like think in advance. It's more like I got lazy, fell off the tracks, and then just did not get back on. And then in January, I was like, oh my gosh, I haven't done a mask in a really long time. Skin's doing great. Does this mean I don't need them as much as I think? Because I think in general, I always thought like you must like face masks like multiple times a week or like at least 2 times a week or whatever. Like while I definitely do think masks can help, I'm not saying they don't. I think because I had other products within my skincare that were doing the things that those masks could also do, it didn't hinder my results. That's basically what I'm saying. I still highly recommend masks, but I think you don't have to marry yourself to it. If you have a serum or something else within your regimen and you could use it every day, that probably is gonna work better. I have something that helps with clearing the hyperpigmentation, helping me get that skin glow, all of that. And because I'm using that more often, I'm not missing out on the 1 or 2 times a week clay mask. So let me get into the few products that I feel like game changed, got me here, got me where I'm at. And more specifically, like I wanna highlight this area right here. If you remember, I had a horrible, disgusting, looked like a wart type cystic acne thing that I kept fiddling around with and could not crawl back from it. It did take me a really long time to clear it because it was just that bad. My skin was like, I don't forgive you. You'll never see your face without this scar. And I was like, why? But basically that took like, I wanna say like almost like a year. Just going through getting it to go down to just being flat and then also then trying to lighten it. It took so long. And now, I mean, I'm trying to get as close as I can. Now it's just so much thinner. It's still that like V-shaped branding symbol. I don't know what I did, but I regret it every day. It's enough so that I feel comfortable actually on the days that I don't wear makeup and I'm not like freaking out that you can see that. And also the days where I do wear makeup, I feel like I can cover it so much better because it is lighter. So hallelujah. Other things that are going on with my face, let me just take a look. All of these scars are fairly new. That is like, again, wearing the mask, sweating in it, etc. That is just the life that I lead as a dancer. I'm completely fine walking around like this. It does not bother me. All right, the 3 products that worked. You've probably seen all of them on my page before, and that's called consistency, and that's called sticking to my word because I use what I talk about. There's only one product in here that I think is a little bit higher priced, but considering how long it lasts and that it is really good, I would say it's worth it. Also, dare I say that some of these products kind of streamline to make things easier so that you don't have to have 1,000,001 products in your skincare. Your toner, a treatment, and like a serum. That's basically where these things fit in. So the PHA toner, I got this from the Inky List. I have a video of when I got it. And the reason why I went with PHA is because this one, you know, there's the AHAs, BHAs, and then there's also PHAs. PHAs are much more gentle and you can use it more frequently. It's exfoliating, but for sensitive skin. So if you have sensitive skin, this is for you in terms of toners, in terms of a product that is not gonna like strip your skin or anything. And I feel like it truly was gently working over time. This is super watery. It's easy to put on. My skin doesn't feel stripped after. I have like very little left. I'm definitely gonna buy another. It does say use in PM, but it's gentle enough to use every day, morning and night. I chose to use it every single day. I love how my skin felt so refreshed after this. I didn't see any purging, I didn't see any breakouts. It just did the job and it was like quiet about it. We need like something that's just working and you don't have to like think twice about it. Most important, treat. Hyperpigmentation, cystic acne, active breakouts. I've used this on all of it. I have absolutely seen results. I've mentioned this before. This is the Topicals Faded Brightening and Clearing Serum. This is the one that's a little bit more higher priced, where it's like, can I afford this? But look how much I have left. This is a good chunk use. So I'm like about halfway through. Things that's inside of it: kojic acid, which is brightening; tranexamic acid, which I've mentioned before, which is really good for the skin; melatonin; niacinamide, we love niacinamide; licorice root; azelaic acid, which is another one that's really good for acne that people don't necessarily know about, but you know me, I'm a research. They say use it once a week to start. I just like dove right in, sorry about it. But with this one, like, yes, you can like spot treat, and that's what I would do with this big old one here. But I also did use it like in the general area. I felt comfortable being able to use it over a certain area and not be like, will this make the other area lighter or not? That's not how these things work. A little bit goes a long way, which is why it's lasted so long. You don't need to do like a big old goop of it and smear it all over your face. No burning, no stinging, no anything like that. Right now my face is just the PHA toner, so actually maybe I'll just show you how I do this. I just take the teensiest dab like that, and I'm gonna focus on this area back here because scar life, and you can see it just rubs in really easily. It's pretty fast drying, which is really great as well. So I just leave it, then I go around here, and again, like I said, I just go to the general area. All the bumps that I have currently are not raised, they're pretty flat. I just smear it back in. Even though the product looks like it's yellow, it's not on your skin, and it's not gonna leave any like discoloration or anything like that. Yeah. And that's what I've honestly been doing with this product. One moment of truth right here as I'm reading this. It says, do not use faded with AHAs, BHAs, or retinols. It doesn't say PHAs. And I've been doing this for months now. Haven't seen any crazy reactions, but my guess would be that like the AHAs and BHAs are really, really harsh. And so to add this on, that would be like intense layer. Now, maybe PHAs weren't popular and they didn't write it on here and I'm like in a situation, but from personal experience, I feel like I'm okay. Now, for someone else that might be nervous, what I would suggest, if you're like, girl, you in danger, I would just suggest using these at different times. So if by chance they mean these together, then just use this at night and don't put the faded on at night. Use the faded in the morning only or something like that. I'd rather be honest and let you know so you can make your own decision from there, okay? Okay, so the last thing that I feel like is a super holy grail. I found this on TikTok and I was completely influenced when I saw her glowing skin and I was like, I'm gonna need to get that. This is a Glow Baby Booster Serum with glycolic acid and vitamin C. This is from Pacifica. I might have just said that within 2 seconds and I don't remember. This is the product as it's running down, but it blends in super well. I am so attached to the products that are watery on the skin. I feel like it's so much better so that it feels nice and light. You can see that just blended right in and that was that. I use this on off times. So tonight I'll put this on. These 3 products for me have really been major game changers. I have seen massive changes with them in the last year, enough so that I didn't realize so after the fact where I was like, oh wow, like we are really killing the game here with our skin, finally. I think in the daily regimen is where the big changes have happened. I don't refuse to use face masks, I just don't treat it as like in my regimen of what I have to do. If I wanna treat myself, I'll do a face mask. If I remember, if I have a night home and it's like, I just wanna like do something, that's when I do a face mask. That is my skincare update. These are the products that I'm using. I highly recommend them. We are making our way. I hope that 2023, my skincare brings me the same consistency and we are just even more confident without any makeup on and we don't have any scars to show. So that's it. Comment down below what your holy grail has been for 2022, what you're bringing into 2023. Curious what skincare products you are loving right now. If you are a mask lover and you're like, you're crazy for not using a mask, let me know what your favorite mask is down below. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one.